Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new episode of the Good Night Podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. Today we are recording, per usual, at one of my favorite places to eat a nice turkey sandwich or a nice cannoli. The one and only Café Evie, guys. Café Evie, 1251 Sainte-Catherine S in La Petite Patrie. Right, Chef Alessandro? La Petite Patrie, come check it out. It's beautiful, delicious cannolis. Yes. Today we are joined by a man that I realized I missed. It's a very gay thing to say.
Very gay.
Very. You know what happened? I was like, I wonder how Nazeer is going. Yeah. And I'm like, I should just
hit me up. You should invite me to the podcast.
Force him to hang out with me by recording an episode of the podcast together. Ladies and gentlemen, a comedian, enlightened human being, smart man, interesting person, the one and only Mr. Nazeer Khan. Nazeer Khan, everybody. Woo!
Hello.
Today, we're both, this is the first time I drink this. I'm going to drink a Fresca. Mm-hmm. You said you're a fan?
A huge fan. That's what I was going to bring up, actually, is like, we were shouting out Cafe Eve here. And it's one of the few, maybe not one of the few places, but one of the few coffee shops for sure that has Fresca on hand.
Calorie free, let's see.
Calorie free. It's like a lemonade soda, basically.
Ooh. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's my favorite soft drink, if you want to call it that.
I bet you this is the only place in this neighborhood where you can get a Fresca. This is a very Italian thing, right?
I don't know. Is
Chef?
it?
Alessandro, this is... No?
I just know some gas stations have it. Sometimes the grocery store has it, but a lot of them don't too. Yeah.
I usually buy soda water.
Yeah, soda water's good.
It's good, but I buy it like with flavored soda water.
Yeah, like the bubbly.
This is so much better.
It is, yeah. It's more expensive too, though.
Yeah, the Fresca?
Yeah.
Fresca.
Yeah.
So how did you find out that you love Fresca? Imagine this is...
Yeah. It's a good question. Just a health nut, honestly. That's what it is. So anything that's 0 calorie that tastes good. You're asking me another embarrassing thing. I'll just out myself on the podcast.
Let's go.
I said I had a hard out by a certain time for something. And the part I left out was I also have to, this is so embarrassing, I have to go microwave my food too. Because I'm like on a strict caloric diet. Yeah. And I have to eat by a certain time as well. Mm-hmm. As well as the other thing I got to do that I told you. It's a secret. It's actually mostly that I gotta go microwave my food. I was just too embarrassed.
Do you have your food with you here?
Yeah.
You know, we are in a cafe.
Yeah, that's true. I should just microwave it here. I was too embarrassed to ask Alessandro. I could have been eating while...
He's the most generous man I know. He would let you use his microwave.
I could have been eating before, like I got here early and I wanted to, and then I was like, no. Well, first of all, it's a cafe.
Yeah.
I didn't want to bring my own food and be like, I'm not gonna support the cafe.
He only opens for me today. You know
right?
That,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Fair enough.
There's no one. Today is his day off.
Fair.
And he just opens for me. That's how sweet he is.
Yeah.
And then he lets me eat all his food. Oh, have you ever tried his chicken?
Yes,
It's not beaten chicken. It's not. What's that word? It's not beaten chicken. What do you call it? Cotelet. Like it's not beaten. It's hammered. Hammered chicken. What's the name in English? It's super thin.
Alessandro jerks his chickens off before he puts them in the sandwich.
And whatever it is, dude.
Yeah.
Dude.
I've had it. It's very good. It's excellent. Yeah.
I have one for me, one for Joel. We'll take it with me. It's part of his pay. So you're because you do look like you lost a lot of belly fat.
Yeah, do I?
You do?
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've been trying very hard. Very, very hard. In November, I started calorie restricting, and I think I went too hard. I would try to cap my calories at 2,000 calories, which is reasonable. Which puts me at a deficit, but I think I was cutting so hard, and all I was focusing on was, this is so dumb and broy, but all I was focusing on was getting enough, like, not enough, but like excessive amounts of protein. Mm-hmm. So I think I was just not eating enough fats and probably not enough carbs too. And 3 weeks in, I got like very sick. I was sick for 2 weeks.
Like a flu or something?
Yeah, basically like a
Yikes.
cold. Yeah.
Because you weren't eating fats and
I think so. Well, it was
Your-
also
your-
the winter, right?
Yeah.
And I get
your
sick
immune
easily.
system.
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
immune system was suffering.
Yeah, but it's already I get sick easily, and
Yeah.
it was already suppressed because of the severe deficit, and I got sick for 2 weeks.
God dang.
So for 2 weeks, obviously, I'm eating whatever I want,
yeah.
and it just like that. Those 3 weeks of suffering, it just. And then what's funny is it happened same thing. So I heal up, then I go back, and another 3 weeks later, I up my calories slightly, and then I got sick again, and then it happened a third time. All 3 weeks. The fourth week I would get sick. So then what I started telling myself is,
Yeah.
okay, I'm getting sick anyways after 3 weeks. So let me do this right as I hit 3 weeks. Let me do a week of just eating like at maintenance.
Yeah.
Because maybe that's what my body needs.
Yeah.
And I think now I have it locked in. Like I eat 2,200 calories.
That's excellent. 2200. If it's a healthy 2200,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Enough fiber, enough. I make sure I get. You want to get into this?
Yeah, man, because I
okay.
want to talk about it too.
Okay. So I make sure I get like 50 grams of fat minimum 130 grams of protein.
That's crazy.
What?
How the are you getting 130 grams?
Oh,
of
I'm
protein?
getting way more. This is like bare minimum.
Dude, I'm trying.
Yeah.
And I get 12 grams. Like I eat my eggs in the morning.
Yeah,
And then
it's
sometimes I get a can of
it's
tuna.
expensive, bro. It's like I'm eating protein chips. I have people make fun of me for it, but I used to eat an entire massive tub of Greek yogurt every day. Now I eat half a tub of Greek yogurt. I spend so much money on Greek yogurt, bro.
Is it because you want to maintain your muscle mass?
Yeah, pretty much. So like because like when you're cutting calories, your body's starving, right?
Yeah.
Essentially. So it's gonna shed the weight because it's going like we don't have enough fuel to fuel the entire body. So it's gonna shed the weight, and it's not going. I gotta shed body fat. It's just going. I gotta shed the weight.
So whatever.
Yeah, whatever goes. But that's why when you're in a deficit, you gotta make sure to lift weights and eat enough protein. So then your body will try to preserve the muscle mass, and it'll
Are you going through a heartbreak or something? What is this crazy?
Yeah, I mean, I do comedy, so yeah, it is a little heartbreaking.
But this is like, are you okay? Are you still with your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm still.
Because
with
the
my
only
girlfriend.
time I ever like really took care of my health is
Yeah.
after a heartbreak.
No, same.
Yeah,
The
it's-
best shape I've ever been in was like when I had my heart broken.
Oh, it's the best.
hardest. Yeah.
I have a joke where I say that Ozempic
Yeah.
is like, you stab the fat with a needle.
Yeah.
But a better weight loss is
Yeah.
a heartbreak where your ex stabs you in the heart.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so much better.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered doing like retatrutide or Ozempic?
I mean, I would love to. You do it?
I started doing it like a couple of months ago.
But like, isn't it fucking insanely expensive?
I buy it online.
But how much?
I think it was like 500 something bucks for 3-4 months.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, yeah. But here's the thing: I got it from Xinhonghua.
Okay, yeah. Okay, there you go.
You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I mean, it might not even work, honestly. You
Maybe
never
I'm putting
know.
chalk in my body. I have
Yeah.
no idea what I'm putting it, but it is working.
It is?
And I lost 12 pounds so far.
Wow, amazing.
The way it works is that, well, you don't feel hungry.
Yeah,
first of
yeah.
all. Second of all, you don't think about food.
Yeah.
Now that's a good thing,
Yeah.
not to think about food.
Yeah.
But it's also a bad thing, because for the past 30 years, I've been thinking about two things.
Yeah, sex and food.
Ice cream and titties.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, my brain has all this energy now.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking about like my real life.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm waking up in the middle of the night going, I
Yeah.
don't have life savings.
Yeah, I know.
And
It's
tits.
crazy. Yeah. Dude, it's yeah. It's very relatable, honestly. I used to think I have both a food and sex addiction, honestly.
Yes, you never hit me as a guy with a sex addiction.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
You have difficulties making eye contact with me. Where the hell is that?
Fair
And we're
enough.
not even
But
trying to
sex
fuck.
addiction is like it comes up in different ways, you know what I mean?
Please tell me. Fuck, I'm scared I have it.
I think I used to watch too much porn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But that's just a release. Is it sex or more just like a escape from reality?
I mean, they're the same thing, I feel
Yeah,
like.
I guess so, yeah.
But even sex addiction, it's like the lengths you would go to just to get laid, and then like after you do get laid, you're like, I never even liked this person.
Yeah.
I've literally
But that's
had
fine.
women say to me, I can see on your face you look like you have post-nut clarity right now, like physically. And I'd get embarrassed, but that's exactly what I was feeling. You know what I mean?
It's okay. Isn't that part of youth? You have young body. They have a young body. Enjoy
No,
your
for sure,
bodies.
for sure.
What are you gonna do? No one's getting hurt as long as it's consensual and
Yeah.
somebody got off.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you both enjoyed it.
Somebody
kinda.
got off. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I
but
try not to watch porn.
I stopped. Honestly, I started. I think we talked about it last time. I got on medication,
Yeah.
and since then my porn habits have just completely diminished. Like if anything, I probably have a healthy relationship with it. I'll watch it like once a month. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
pretty good.
Yeah, but like before, it was like
Y-
insane.
I
It was
find-
literally like yeah.
Were you like a gooner? I heard there's like people who goon where they watch like 4 or 5 screens. And
No,
they
no.
never come. They're just like for 3 hours. They're just wanking it.
I mean, no, but getting close to there. Yeah. It was pretty bad. This is embarrassing. I don't know if I want to talk about this.
I can speak about my jacking off. I realized that if I would watch porn,
Yeah.
it would affect my creativity.
Yeah, like affects everything.
Yeah.
Because it's literally like a drug. It's
Yeah.
hijacking your dopamine system, right? You're not actually having sex with anyone. You're not making that physical connection with anyone. You're not going through that fear, that anxiety. Like, when you meet somebody, you especially as men, we got to put ourselves out there more, you know what I mean? And open ourselves up to rejection, all these things, and then like it fucks with your it messes. I can swear on the podcast.
course,
Okay. Yeah.
Say the N-word. Say the
Yeah,
N-word.
exactly. Alessandro, get in here, buddy.
Hey, eggplant, whatever
Yeah.
whatever they call it.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, it fucks with your reward system. You know what I mean? And then like you're just depleted. Yeah, it's not.
I still think this is healthy. I still think rubbing one out is healthy. I do it to my imagination.
Yeah, right. Same.
That's what I do. It's just, and the days I don't have shows, I'm like 2 days. I'm like, all right, I'll watch a little bit of porn.
Yeah.
It feels good. Bam, bam.
Yeah.
But I find it's way quicker when I use my imagination.
Yeah.
But also, like I'm running out of. Now I'm like, fuck, well, what did she look like again?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's
I
like
lost
that-
my virginity at 21, so there's no one underage in my mind.
Yeah,
Everything is legal.
Thankfully.
All my thoughts are legal. I've never even kissed a girl before the age of like 20. So
Okay, good
I'm
to know.
good. You know what I mean?
But it's like that Patrice O'Neill joke where one of my maybe my favorite all-time joke where he's like, I only have sex, so I have something to masturbate to later.
Like I can't wait to come home and rub one out.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Porn is fun. You know what I think? It's not just porn now, because I'm always now my new drug
Yeah.
is just swipe, like watching reels on my phone.
Yeah, I know. It's
It's like my
insane.
new hobby now.
It's insane.
It's like how I relax. It's how I.
But you're
consume
not
the world.
relaxing.
No.
You're literally addicted to it.
Yeah.
Like there's that Netflix documentary that came out like a couple years ago, the social dilemma, I think it's called. But they break it down really well, and it's like, I mean, you don't need to watch the documentary. We all already know this, but these like tech companies, they're literally hijacking. Again, we're talking about the dopamine.
Yeah.
That's literally what they're doing, That's why, like, I don't know if you remember, but, like, back in the day, there used to be pages, like Facebook. You click next, you click
Yeah.
next. Now it's endless scrolling, and it's for a reason. And it's because every time, even if you don't want to, every time you scroll up, it's like you're gambling. You know what I mean? You're just,
You're pulling the lever on the machine.
And then now apparently TikTok perfected it with just the videos, So it's not even like if you go on YouTube, it'll be like the choice of the videos. And now they started automatically playing them. But TikTok is just a full screen. And if you notice, they all copied it now. Instagram, the Reels is the same thing. Facebook is the same thing. And they all copy TikTok because it just hijacks your fucking brain, I don't know where I read or heard this, but it was basically like back in the day, all these big companies or whatever, everyone was after oil, like all these evil companies, which they still are. That's why there's like a war and everything happening. But they say now the new oil is actually your attention span.
Oh.
Yeah. And so like all these companies are just after your attention span because they want you to get addicted. So use it
And
enough.
the Middle East has the best.
Yeah, exactly. It hasn't changed. Yeah.
Man, we're screwed. There's nothing.
No, I know
It's a fun thing. Here's the thing. It's a fun thing to look at, but like,
Is it fun though? It's not
a
even
waste
fun.
of time. Like the fact that it's so tailored to you.
Sure. Okay.
If you don't like what you're watching on your reels, that's because you didn't spend enough time.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
people stopped raising their kids. They're raising their algorithm.
I know. Yeah.
They're
exactly.
like, I want this algorithm to be exactly.
It's actually that the algorithm is raising you, is what it's actually happening.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Wait till your parents get old. You end up
Yeah,
raising them.
right,
So
yeah,
it's
fair
the
enough.
same.
Cycle of life.
Like at the beginning, you're like, oh, do you like cats? Do you like asses? Do you like tits? Do you like the war? Do you like
Yeah.
racism?
Yeah.
Do you like comedy? And then it
Yeah.
just sends you. And now it's good. So I just have to remember that it's not healthy because I don't see
Dude,
the effect
it's
of it.
so unhealthy.
But I don't see the effect of its unhealthiness.
I'll tell you. It's literally the reason why Trump is
Just swiping in your face.
president. It's because what you just said right there, the racism thing, is so true. Because what it does is, you're right. It just gives you what you like and what you want to hear.
Yeah.
So it never challenges your opinions. It never
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And so, now politically, especially in the States, they weaponize it. You know what I mean? And they feed you propaganda through social media, through TikTok and all this stuff. Like, the Russian bots and all this. That's what it is. And it's like, it's just so... And this is coming from somebody Look, I'm trying to transition full time to becoming like a comedy producer, and trying to make my money through that. If it wasn't for my show, genuinely, I would just have Facebook, like a blank Facebook, just to get in touch with people to book me on shows. I only got Instagram like 3 years ago, when I started my show, essentially,
I know. Every time I book you, every 2 years, there's a new Nazeer Khan I have to choose.
Yeah, I know, exactly.
But, okay, explain to me, it's the health... How does that... Like, for example, let's say I start smoking.
Yeah.
My lungs will hurt.
Yeah.
I can't run as much.
Yeah.
Doesn't work as well.
It's similar to when we were talking about porn. I feel like, look, I'm not an expert, right? I'm not a scientist or anything either, or a neuroscientist, but it's just so evident to me that it's like, it's zapping you of your dopamine system and your ability. Like, we have this desire. Look, we do comedy, and if you boil it down, we do it because it feels good. It feels good to go up there and fucking kill, And the truth is, we don't always kill, I mean, obviously, the longer we do it, that shitty feeling of bombing, like, it becomes less and less intense, and you grow as an artist and all this other stuff. But that's like a separate conversation. But essentially, we're doing all this. Everything we do is because it feels good.
Yeah, everything is selfish.
Yeah, exactly. But here, it's like you're not in pursuit of anything. You know what I mean? You're just getting the reward. It's like the rats that just get the food, And so, and I feel like our dopamine system is built to like we're talking about food and sex. That's because we need that to survive. Our species needs to have sex to survive. And we need food to sustain ourselves. That's why, like, evolutionarily, we like, our ancestors, the one who fucked the most and ate the most, or sorry, the ones who enjoyed fucking the most and the ones who enjoyed eating the most, are the ones that survived the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The thing that I dislike about spending so much time on my phone, that I find it's becoming the only source of life in my life.
Yeah.
Like, everything. Yeah, I used to go on walks, go on dates, hang out with my friends, and now watch a movie, like a 2-hour movie with an arc. No, I'm like, okay, I need more.
I know.
This cannot be the only input I have.
I know,
going
but it's
in my mind.
it's
That's the only
literally,
reason.
we're addicted. That's literally, because I'm in the same boat, dude. I pull up to home. I pull into the driveway, and I'm just chilling in my car. This is every single night. I'm not exaggerating. I will pull out my phone, and sometimes for an entire hour.
Jesus Christ.
Entire hour, I'll just be on YouTube. I love YouTube. You know what I mean? And like you're saying, it gives you exactly what you want. For me, it's just like food vlogs and the occasional stand-up clip.
You're eating your protein chips.
Yeah, while I'm not eating. And
it's still porn, dude.
It is.
It's just food porn.
Yeah, exactly.
You went from titties to chicken breasts.
Yeah, no,
That's
exactly.
it.
But yeah, it's not good for you.
I'm trying to cut it just so I can. It forces me to, because a lot of things are happening to my body. So I lost about like 15, 20 pounds.
Nice, congrats.
My horniness is making a comeback.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh,
yeah,
I haven't felt like this in quite some time.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, now I have to I'm like, all right, I gotta remind myself how to talk to women. So it's I'm like, okay, I don't want to stay on my phone all the time. The worst is when you go to a bar and you see people on their phone at the bar.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's sad, but at the same time, like, well, at least they tried. We're like, all right, that's a step number one.
Yeah,
They
right.
went from scrolling at home
yeah, to
scrolling at the bar.
Yeah.
Maybe someone will bump into them,
Yeah.
and then that will, even if you get into a fight, even if someone punches you in the face,
Yeah.
that's a step in the right direction.
Right. Right.
Or come to a comedy show.
Yeah,
Live
come to
life.
a comedy show. Good
Live
night comedy.
life. Good night comedy.
Tonight.
West Island, the
Comedy
king of the
night.
West Island.
Yeah, yeah. Comedy Cave MTL.
Comedy Cave MTL. Check it out, guys.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Shameless plug. Yeah.
There's no shame in plugging, my friend. That's what I'm learning.
Yeah, true.
Now that I'm
fair
doing
enough.
the road,
Yeah.
you can't be like, hey guys, can you come?
No,
to the
yeah,
show?
for
You gotta be like,
sure.
come to the show.
I know. It's hard though. I'm I have like now what I want to do is like I want to get everyone that comes to the shows to give me like 5 stars on my Google profile.
Mm-hmm.
But it feels so shameless to it reminds me I went to
Have a QR code. That's
yeah,
I
that's
do.
what I'm going to do.
Have like a
Yeah.
things, or if there's a screen.
I might get like a billion of them and just put it on your seat, you know what I mean?
That's when I went to Berlin, I did
Yeah.
a show, and what they did, they had the coasters,
Yeah.
and the coaster had a QR
Oh,
code.
that's
and you
good.
Scan
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and you can follow the Instagram or
Yeah.
scan it and give it 5 stars.
Yeah.
And I implemented something similar at my show at the Good Night. I have a QR code at the
Yeah.
end if you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I give him a little pin as a thank you.
That's great. Yeah.
Apparently, all this is legal.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're not allowed to ask for a rating, or give a thank you, or
Really?
say like the name of the client, the server, or the comedian that you like. Yeah, they're there. But how would they know?
Yeah, how would they know? That's
How would they know? Well, unless they watch
psychotic.
this. Unless they
But
watch
I
the
feel
podcast.
like every
Yeah.
I mean I just started my Google profile and every 5 stars is because I asked them to give me one. But
Yeah.
with the QR code you're still asking them to give you one.
Yes, it's still they want it to be so like no like a person on their own decided to give it.
Yeah,
5 star.
right. That's
You know what? Screw them.
That's retarded, honestly. That's fucking insane.
They have to say that. They
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
say that we cannot condone anyone asking blah blah blah.
No, fair enough.
But I'm always blown away by the amount of people who like to give their opinions on a show
yeah. Yeah.
or anything or a product. Like sometimes you go to Amazon
yeah.
and then you're like, I don't know why I always check the reviews.
Yeah.
Then I remember I'm
But
like,
most of them are fake, eh?
yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah, that's why if you look at the reviews, if you see like the 3-star or the 1-star or any negative one, it will have the most thumbs up, and it's because I know people not well. I know this guy. Basically, what he does is it's kind of like part of his job, not his job. He does this thing on the side, which is actually smart, where like companies basically. I don't know how he does it. I don't know if he's part of an agency or what it is. But companies will just give you a product, kind of
Yeah.
like what they do with influencers. Essentially, they just give you a product, and they're like, "You can keep it for free. Just give us 5 stars on Amazon."
yeah,
So, like, especially the products on Amazon that are from overseas, they'll have like 1 billion 5-star reviews, and it's just because like they gave out that product to people.
yeah. They approach me for this podcast, and I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to do it. That's what we're talking about, Alessandro. I can't have
Condone.
like come to Cafe Evie.
yeah.
Have a delicious cannoli or a beaten chicken. I don't know what that.
Yeah.
You have to check. I have
Yeah.
to find out the name.
Beat the chicken.
Beat the chicken sandwich, and
yeah,
it's
yeah.
great. And then also, I give a 5-star review for a phone dock charger, and it's garbage. Then they
Yeah.
won't trust me.
Right.
So I can't do it. So like, yeah.
I mean, honestly, bro. If I can be honest, like, I don't think anybody gives a fuck, bro. I was.
I care.
Listening to like so many podcasts. Like, I listen to so many podcasts, and it's like the advertising is so dumb and useless. But it's like, dude, they gotta make money, whatever. You
Listen, it's not enough money to make. My soul is not for sale, but it's
know?
for rent.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would like, if it's the right amount of money, I'll
Yeah.
do it. I don't care.
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
if it's just for a freaking phone charger,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rent my soul for a phone
Of
charger.
course. Oh, just that's what they're like. Keep the charger and just.
Yeah,
okay,
they're like,
yeah.
hey, would you like to a
fuck
partnership
that.
with Temu or
Yeah, yeah.
AliExpress or whatever, and then you can give us. I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
That's
I'm
so
not-
funny.
I'm not doing it. Not yet. We'll see, guys. I'll do boner pills.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not against.
Or if you're GLP.
Yes.
what is it called?
Hangzhou. Anybody in
Yeah.
Hangzhou
Yeah,
who
yeah.
produces?
Dude, that sounds
Peptides.
scary, bro. I don't know what you're taking. I've never even heard of this.
Retatrutide. Trust me, it's
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's
But wait,
the-
so you're taking GLP-1?
no, it's GLP-3.
Oh, okay.
GLP-1 is Ozempic.
Yeah.
Then there was GLP-2. I don't know it, and GLP-3 is like the latest one
Okay.
for
I gotta look
weight
into
loss.
this.
Apparently, yeah, it blocks your hunger. It
Yeah.
doesn't make you think about food, and also it helps
But
control
that's
your
what
insulin.
GLP-1 does too.
It hits 3 receptors.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
the full details.
Okay.
I saw a couple of reels.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
then
I don't
my
know
friend,
either.
he started doing it. He's like, you should try it.
Yeah.
He found me a place.
Who's
I
your
did.
somebody from Montreal?
No, he lives out of states. I don't want to
Okay,
say the name, but
okay.
he has a PhD.
Okay.
So I trust his
In
input.
what though?
Biology, something.
Oh,
in
okay,
biology.
okay.
So he did it.
Okay, and he uses the same brand as
He
you?
uses the same brand.
Okay.
So he told me
Send
how
it
to
to
mix
me.
it.
Send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll.
I'm down. I'm actually like I want
But
to.
you're
do
doing
this.
great without it. Why do you wanna?
Dude, I want to get like fucking jacked, bro.
Yeah, because that's hilarious.
Yeah.
You on stage with your low energy.
Yeah.
And you just a
Just
six pack.
buff, bro.
Just
huge.
lines.
Yeah.
Just.
I would
jacked and
love to
angry
just be jacked. Yeah.
And going, hi guys.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
Dude, I would love to be jacked.
You're still working out a lot and pushing the
Ye-
middle.
Yeah, but not as hard as I used to. But yeah, I'm still trying to work out fairly regularly. I had to really like tailor like yeah, it's hard. It's hard when cuz I'm trying to produce full time. It's
Yeah.
so stressful and
Buddy, I know.
yeah, and then the stress takes it's hard to be stressed out and work out cuz working out it's its own stress factor, you know? Like when you're putting yourself under like it's scary to put so much weight onto your body and to
Yeah.
resist it, you know? You have to be completely focused. But then if I have a show that day, that night, like, you know this, like most of the ticket sales are last second. You're trying to like, there's all this stress happening and then it's so hard and then I always push it off to the last second. And sometimes I'm like, okay, I got to be at my venue in like 2 hours. Let me go to the gym and do a 30-minute workout or
Yeah.
whatever, you know?
Maybe the day of the show you could just go for a walk or a run.
Fair enough, but my plan is because now I produce so many shows. My long-term goal is to have 5 shows a week. As crazy as that is,
It's doable.
Yeah.
It's doable.
but then if I do that, I still want to be working out 5 days a week too. You know?
Your things I've learned over the time is that
Yeah.
it's much easier to produce shows on the weekends. That's why when I
It
do the
is.
road,
Yeah.
I always book a Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yeah.
sometimes Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm working backwards. That's why I'm trying to fill up all the weekends
Yeah.
because I find people try to produce an open mic, but open mic is the hardest one to produce
Yeah.
because people don't want to go see an open mic.
They don't want to see an open mic.
Yeah.
It's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I know it's hard.
No, it
My
is.
show is on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
But I never book open micers.
Yeah.
I need to you need to.
Of course, it needs to
you
be
need
a
to be
quality show.
it's like a
but what I'm
pro-am
trying to
event.
say is like you do out of town shows on the weekends.
Yes, 100 only.
And it's so much easier to sell. Imagine if
It's not easy to sell. Let me tell you, nothing is
but
easy.
it's easier than if it was on a
Yes,
Wednesday night.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know?
Especially
Yeah.
in small towns where they wake up at like 6 in the morning to
Yeah,
go feed the chickens.
fucking like the mines. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. But it's fun. I don't want to produce in Montreal. That's the thing. It's just so much work, and you have to book new comedians.
Yeah, it is.
Plus, I want to headline. My goal is to become just a headliner.
No, yeah, fair
So
enough.
on the road, I just get to do my hour.
Fair enough.
You know, I get
Yeah,
to do it
yeah.
a few times a week now. It's quite fun.
And your
Depends on
comedy
the month.
sort of takes a back seat when you're producing a lot. It's
Yes,
tough.
that's you make way more money as a producer than you do as a comedian.
yeah, way more.
But
But your artistry takes
your
like,
artistry
yeah.
takes that. What I do, because I realized this, it was starting to affect. Because I would just sit down every day. I'm like, okay, let's make the ad.
I
Let's
know.
Find
It's,
a venue.
dude, I went to bed
Yeah.
at 6 a.m. last night working, just promoting the show. 6
Nice.
a.m.
That's good.
It's psychotic. It's not healthy, though.
But there's nothing wrong. How old are you now?
33.
33. Yeah. If you're not gonna be psychotic about your job, when
Of
are you
course.
gonna be?
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna be 42?
No, exactly. I mean, I'm going to get there eventually.
Yeah, inshallah you will.
Yeah.
Don't do the peptides. I'm scared. I'm
Yeah.
scared. I brought up Chinese peptides to you now.
No, I'm
Guess you next week
literally
have veins popping in your head.
Yeah, I'm
Just
literally gonna
bald, you
look
look
into
like me.
this. But wait, so how much do you pay for it?
About 500 something every 3-4 months. I started in February, end of February.
Yeah.
I think or beginning of February or end of February.
Okay.
And at the beginning, you take a very minimal dose just to
But
get
do you
your body.
feel okay? You feel fine? Any side effects?
I don't. As I said, I don't think about food.
Okay.
I lost weight. I think my face looks skinnier.
Yeah.
I get thirsty, and yeah. Just the good thing is, as I said, I was a size 36
Yeah.
in pants. Now I'm a size 35 unbuttoned.
Okay,
pretty
nice.
good.
Unbuttoned.
It's buttoned now, but don't look, bro.
Wait. You were a size 36, but now you're a size 35 unbuttoned.
Yes, so it's just.
So all you did is open the button.
No, it's like I lost this much.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
You understand? Size 36 buttoned.
Yeah.
I'm a size 35 unbuttoned. You get it?
Not really.
No.
You're saying you're size 36 buttoned.
Yes.
But if you unbutton that.
No. And now I'm a size 35.
Oh, tight.
Unbuttoned.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's buttoned now.
Fair enough.
It's very tight right now.
Okay.
It's tense, bro.
Okay.
Now my pants are now.
Yeah.
It's like the Strait of Hormuz down there. It's fucking.
Yeah.
You can't.
The Strait of Hormuz. I don't totally understand what's happening with that, honestly.
Listen. I was happy when they got rid of the Ayatollah. This is the last time I was happy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, this is.
It's crazy.
Man, how bad are the Epstein files?
I know.
We're
Yeah,
conquering.
exactly.
We're taking over. We took over Venezuela. We brought down the
Yeah.
president, and now
Not
it's
we.
humans. Let's
Yeah,
say.
humans. Yeah. Dude, the States is fucking psychotic. Bro. But again, it goes back to the algorithm. So maybe it's just my algorithm on what I see.
No, it's real life too.
But it looks like, is this real life, bro? Like, this is your world leader? He's like, the States is like broken, bro.
Yeah, the thing that disappoints me the most is that he said like, I don't want war. I don't
know,
want people
yeah.
to die.
Yeah.
And my mind like, he's a businessman. He'll strike a deal.
Yeah.
Then he realized like there's so much money to be made in war. And
Yeah.
then he just.
I
how
think
bad are those
there's
Epstein files, man?
there's money to be made in war, but
So much money.
I think it really is the whole Epstein files thing too. Like, I literally think the guy's a pedophile, and now he fired his like Kristi Noem and then Pam Bondi. Like, these are people who are like willing to die for this man. You know what I mean? Like, all his fucking grifters, and
I talked about it with Miguel last time.
yeah.
The elite don't bother me as much. Don't bother me. I'm worried
What
about
do you
the.
mean?
You know what I mean? The elite.
Yeah,
What
guess.
bothers me is the middle class and lower class.
Why? Why is that any
Because
worse?
these people could be in our world. My kid will never meet Bill Clinton.
No, but that's the thing. Is like these they're not fucking other rich kids.
Yeah.
They're fucking even poorer kids.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
who are getting like kidnapped.
When I'm gonna become a parent, I'm gonna keep an eye on my kid so he's
Yeah.
not kidnapped by Bill Gates.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm worried about who lives 2 blocks from my street.
Yeah. Right.
That one is more scary to me
Right.
than what Bill Gates does with 12-year-olds or when Stephen Hawking.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's. Bless you. It would be nice if. It would be nice. Of course, I want them to get arrested
Of course. Yeah.
and go burn in a
Yeah. Yeah.
burn in hell.
Yeah.
But
No, it's not gonna happen though. Nothing's
isn't
gonna
that
happen.
crazy that we talked about it again last time? For years,
Yeah.
people were saying like, "There's a crazy island where they fuck
dude,
kids."
I used to be like, wow, these people are crazy to believe this is true. You know what I mean? Like, I thought it was like a crazy conspiracy.
Yeah.
I did not believe it. Even when Jeffrey Epstein got caught, I did not believe it, but I was like, this has got to be blown out of proportion, you know? And then he fucking gets killed in prison. I was like, okay, this might be very real, you know?
And the fact that his girlfriend Ghislaine,
yeah. She's like chilling, yeah.
just chilling in
Yeah.
a minimum security
Yeah.
prison or whatever.
Yeah.
Ringleader.
So
No one
It's-
got arrested.
it's
no one.
surreal. I know, it's crazy.
I was watching a movie, and it made me think. I was watching a movie about Jack the Ripper. And
From hell.
from hell, and it made me think. Epstein
Yeah.
is our Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
We don't know who he was. Like, we don't really know.
Yeah.
He died in dubious ways.
Yeah.
And apparently, he was a monster back then. He was chopping up vaginas and
Really? I
murdering
didn't know about
prostitutes.
this.
That's what they said in the movie.
Oh yeah.
But apparently,
Oh, you're saying Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper.
Oh
yeah, Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
So, but he was a monster. But like like we're all making jokes about Epstein.
Yeah.
I wonder if back then the comedians of back
for
then
sure, for
were
sure.
making jokes about Jack the Ripper.
Of course, for sure. That's why we talk about it now. There's like all these horror movies. I mean, look, the joke is the same as making like now we're making a movie out of it, and it's a fun movie. It's not like the movie was like if you made a movie about Jeffrey Epstein now, it'd be dark, it'd be crazy. It wouldn't be like a fun horror film like from hell,
Who would be a good actor to play
Epstein?
Kevin Spacey, man.
Kevin Spacey.
You need a guy who's in touch with his demons.
Yeah, right.
Kevin Spacey, put some makeup, bigger nose, a little bit of hair.
So funny.
Who would be a good 100% Kevin Spacey.
I think Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas. He's too old, I think now. Michael Douglas, no? He's like 80 something.
Maybe.
You can't have a
I'm
ringleader.
just thinking, like when I
A
thought of
pedophile, a pedophile ringleader who shakes his hand when he's about to go molest a 12-year-old.
I was gonna say like
You need a confident man to
Yeah.
molest a 12-year-old.
a younger Michael Douglas. 'Cause they kind of look alike a little bit. No.
They have that confident white man
yeah,
aura.
exactly.
Yeah. Or maybe his son.
I don't know.
What's the son of Michael Douglas?
I don't know.
2.5 Men, AIDS guy.
Charlie Sheen?
Charlie Sheen.
That's not
Charlie-
Michael Douglas'
No?
son. No, that's
Man. Dude, Charlie Sheen is Michael Douglas' son.
No, that's Martin Sheen's son, bro.
Ah.
The last
close enough.
name.
Hey, all right.
So
wait.
funny.
Because I know he has like a brother, Emilio Estevez.
Okay.
Isn't that also Charlie Sheen's brother?
I don't know. I
Or
don't
Michael
think so.
Douglas's brother?
I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know any of Michael Douglas's siblings, but I know Charlie Sheen is Martin Sheen's son. For
I
sure.
should listen to you because you're a big. You told me you're a big movie
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and I wanted to bring out the Timothée Chalamet situation.
Oh yeah.
So for those who don't know, Timothée Chalamet said that ballet and opera are boring
Yeah.
and blah blah blah.
I think it got misinterpreted. Well, what did he say? Go
Well,
ahead.
he said that he doesn't like them. He talked badly about these two
Yeah.
forms of arts, and then I start seeing like, oh, this will affect his chances of winning the Oscar. Let me finish.
Yeah.
When I said this, I'm like, isn't the Oscar supposed to go to the best actor? Period.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to go to whoever is most politically. If Hitler
Yeah.
was like he did, I don't know, the Shawshank Redemption,
Yeah.
and he nailed it,
Yeah.
he still would deserve the Oscar.
Yeah. Fair enough, I guess, but it doesn't always work like that, right? Because what it is
So
is
it's a fake
Of
fake
course,
prize.
But every prize is. Even look at just us. Like, look at the people who get rewarded for what we do. It's not like the best comedian always rises to the like. They'll rise to the top on their own, but it's not like
Yeah.
the industry gives the best comedian the biggest platform.
C'est vrai.
You know?
I find that it's a combination. People who rise,
Yeah.
you need to be able to, you need to have some talent. Sometimes it's not
of
the
course.
best talent.
Yeah.
It's not an open micer.
Of course. Yeah.
You have to have the look
Yeah.
and you have to have the connection.
Yeah.
I have the talent.
Yeah.
I don't have the connection.
Yeah.
I don't have the looks.
Okay.
So I'm just extremely hilarious.
Yeah. You just gotta be.
But I have the drive of a psychopath.
Fair
So
enough.
no one's gonna stop me
Fair
from
enough.
headlining across
I touched
the
a
country.
nerve with Amer here. Let's go back to the
Listen.
academy. Yeah.
Let me tell you. This fresco is getting to my mind.
Yeah,
Hi, Ashley.
exactly. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, the Academy, it's basically the other actors voting for each
Yeah.
other, right? So
That's what is this? Just
yeah, it is a
everybody's
circle
jerking each
jerk
other
for
off.
sure. And but also it's like they're gonna it's not necessarily the best actor, it's like the best it's sort of, especially best actor, best director, it's a combination of one of the better actors of this year plus it's sort of like a lifetime achievement award too. I don't know if that makes sense.
So it doesn't go for the best acting of the year?
No, technically you're right. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
But what it actually is like, it. Do you understand what I'm saying or no?
You're saying it's political.
It is very political, yeah. But
Then it's a garbage prize.
Of course, but all prizes are garbage.
It's supposed to be like the highest level. Oh, he won an Oscar. Ooh,
Yeah.
Poitier, Sidney Poitier,
Yeah.
Halle Berry.
Yeah.
What I don't know why I'm thinking about black people.
No, but
like
even
Daniel Day-Lewis.
yeah, but
They
even
deserve the Oscar, and now you're telling me it's all fake?
well, like look at Leo DiCaprio, right? He has like one. I think he has like one Oscar.
I think 0 Oscars. No.
No, he won,
He won-
one. Yeah, he won one.
Which
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And that wasn't even his best movie.
Okay.
And it wasn't close to being his
So
best
why
movie.
did he win it?
Because he got snubbed so often.
That blows my mind.
That's exactly proving my point. Is like, The Revenant. Have you seen The Revenant? It's a fucking amazing movie. I thought it was
like a bear, and he's like fighting a bear.
Yeah, but
He's getting sexually molested by the bear. See,
Basically.
ladies, what happens when you choose the bear?
yeah. Exactly.
Watch The Revenant. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
Yeah,
Next time you say no, I choose the bear. Watch The Revenant. Look what he does to Leonardo.
it's a great movie. Watch the movie too.
No, just watch the scene.
Yeah.
Of him being attacked by a bear. Is that what you want?
I rewatched it.
Instead of someone telling you have pretty eyes?
yeah, exactly. I rewatched it in IMAX.
Ooh.
Yeah, what a fucking awesome movie, man. I was like blown up. I didn't remember it being that good, honestly.
He's a great actor.
It
he's
is.
a
It is. The
great
movie is amazing. Yeah, he is a great actor. He's the best actor. Well, he's
Whoa.
arguably the best actor of our generation.
He is. He is mesmerizing. But I think Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Philip
think of.
Seymour Hoffman. I always said if they ever make a movie about my life,
Yeah.
I would want Philip Seymour Hoffman to play me.
Yeah, fair enough. A Lebanese man.
Dude, how Lebanese is it? Philip Seymour Hoffman is
Yeah.
as Lebanese as I am.
Think so.
Look at this. Look at this.
You look Lebanese.
Get
though.
the hell out of here.
You do look Lebanese.
Look like a Romanian
More
wrestling
Lebanese
coach.
than blonde-haired Philip Seymour Hoffman.
If he can shave his, I had hair for only
Yeah. Fair
30
enough.
years of my life, and then
Fair
they
enough.
could just. He has a body shape.
Fair enough.
We have the same body shape. I'm pretty sure he can copy my mannerisms.
Fair enough.
Who would play you? Let's say biopic. Nazeer Khan.
I mean, if it was my choice, the guy I love is Kumail Nanjiani.
Kumail Nanjiani. That's why you're trying to get jacked.
Yeah.
You're making it easier
Dude,
for him.
I love Kumail Nanjiani. First of all, he's like an amazing comedian. He's South Asian, you know. He had similar circumstances where he grew up very religious and then grew out of it
Yeah.
at a certain point. And also his comedy is not just he has so much to draw on from his ethnicity, but he doesn't rely completely on that. He's like
Yeah.
just a fucking amazing comedian.
And the jawline.
No, and then so
jacked.
along with being an amazing comedian, one day he just decides to fucking do a bunch of steroids and get jacked. And I'm like, this is why I fucking love this guy. You know what I mean? This guy's like my hero.
Is he? Does he play Groot?
No. He
What does he play? Which superhero he plays?
I don't know the superhero's name, but the movie is
The
called
Tree?
The Marvels.
The Marvels.
Yeah.
No, but he made another movie. He plays a superhero in that movie, but he's also in another movie. I think he's the one who says, "I am Groot."
No, he's
Can you check
not.
on your phone?
No,
Or he
I
plays
am,
the tree.
I am Groot is Vin Diesel,
So
right?
what
Yeah.
does Kumail Nanjiani? What other roles did he? Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
He
We have
doesn't play any other
Alessandro,
superhero.
aka the Jamie of our podcast.
He did do like the Chippendale guy. I don't know if you're no, but
That's
that's not a
these are the-
superhero. Yeah.
the dancers?
The dancers. The guy who started all that. There's like a TV show about it that's supposed to be pretty good.
I think he plays a rock, like a rock. I don't know what show.
No, he doesn't. I know he doesn't play any superhero.
He plays another role, and I remember it's like a cartoon. Maybe he has the voice of a cartoon.
Oh, he's in a video game very briefly.
Not in a video game. It's a film. And I remember I saw it, and I'm like, this is what he got jacked for. Or he just
No, I'm telling you.
I know. But
He
I
got
was just-
jacked for the Marvel
yeah,
movie.
yes. But in my mind, I didn't know about the Marvel movie.
Yeah.
I thought he got jacked for like a cartoon. I'm like,
No.
That's how stupid I was. But it's okay.
It was supposed to be like a
Kumail. I
huge
see it. I
movie.
see Kumail. Both you both have like thick hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both
So yeah, you
South
just need to
Asian.
get jacked so you look like it. You don't have
Yeah.
to. Is that why you're getting jacked so that Kumail can play you?
Yeah, exactly. No, I just want to.
He can go in the Eternals.
The Eternals.
I
What's the Eternals again? I'm pulling a blank.
It's like a superhero movie no one watches. Like
But that's the Marvel movie. That is the Marvel movie.
it's called the Eternals.
The
Sorry,
Eternal?
not the Marvels. The Eternals.
The
yeah.
Eternals. Okay.
Yeah, they
But
have,
with Chloe Zhao is the one who directed it, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
so like The lady
Thank
who,
you, Jamie.
the lady who directed that movie, she's like an Oscar-winning director.
Oh.
You know Hamnet? Have you heard about Hamnet?
I've heard about it, but I haven't seen it.
Yes, the movie that came out this year.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. It's an amazing movie. She's like a great filmmaker, but she's like a indie. Well, she was an indie filmmaker, I guess. I guess they're still sort of indies, but she's so famous now that they're big movies. But she's like a very like, I don't know. It's not like blockbuster movie, you know. And she got
Hamnet. So what's your top movie of 2025, 2026 that you like? Like Amer, go home, watch it tonight.
One battle, the one that won. One battle after another.
One battle after another. Okay.
Yeah, speaking of Leo, you don't know about this movie?
No.
Dude, what?
I don't watch movies. I watch.
It's Leo's latest movie.
Yeah, I don't watch a lot of movies because as I said, the few hours I have, I tend to just scroll these days.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get back into movies, and I kind of like older movies.
Okay.
Like my favorite movie is Casablanca,
Okay.
Brazil,
Yeah.
The Adventures of Baron Munchausen,
Okay.
Lord of War,
Okay.
Brazil.
Okay. Again.
Cidade de Deus, City of God.
Okay. Yeah. City of God's not that old though.
City of God is like 2005.
Yeah. But I mean, first you're starting with Casablanca, and then you're going to City of God.
Casablanca to this day,
Yeah.
best dialogue ever written.
Fair enough.
It is. Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
It's pretty good.
I saw it in CJEP actually. It's been a while.
How old are you?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
What about you? What's your not top? You don't have to rank them, but
Yeah.
5-10 movies that everybody should see.
So not my favorites, but ones that everyone should see.
There's a different?
Yeah,
There's a difference?
Of course.
Jesus Christ, you're a movie snob. Okay,
Yeah.
let's start with everyone should see.
Just so hard. I don't know. Like, okay, like any. Speaking of One Battle After Another, any Paul Thomas Anderson movie or any of his well, they're all good, but any Paul Thomas Anderson movie, any Quentin Tarantino movie,
Yes.
most Steven Spielberg movies, most Scorsese movies.
I agree.
So
So you're more of a director type of guy.
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Fincher, all his movies are fucking amazing.
Okay, now
I gotta throw a woman in here. Hold on.
Nah,
Chloe Zhao,
sorry.
I guess. I don't
Cool.
know.
Okay. What about like your favorite movies? Movies that you don't mind rewatching from time to time.
I'm not a big rewatcher, but
Okay.
my favorite movies right now, like if you go on my like Letterboxd or whatever, like the last amazing 2 movies I saw were this movie called Past Lives. It's like a movie from 2020. We're 26 now,
Yeah.
so maybe it was 2024. Yeah. If I go watch a movie twice in theaters, it was a really good movie.
What Past Lives? So that's in your mind is
Yeah, I
top
mean,
shape.
yeah,
top,
that
like,
and
amazing movie.
After Sun are like the 2 last movies I saw in theaters. After Sun came out the year before.
Of all time, and they're all recent. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I'm maturing as a person, so it's gonna be, you know what I mean? Like it depends on what age. Like growing up, Goodfellas was my favorite movie.
It's a great movie.
You know, but then like,
Dude, that scene. Is it in Goodfellas? Yeah, I think it's in Goodfellas. That scene where he has a first date with his wife,
yeah,
and the camera just follows him through the kitchen.
yeah, they go to the back door.
Oh!
Yeah.
What a!
It's a super famous scene, but yeah,
It's such a great scene.
yeah,
And it just shows
yeah.
like he's trying to be so cool in front of his
yeah.
girlfriend.
No, well,
It works.
It works. Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever had a moment like this with a girl that like I'm looking good now? I had a couple
Yeah.
in my life, and I'm
Yeah.
like I felt.
But it's all orchestrated, right? But yeah, I've had it, but it's all like pre-planned.
Of course, it's a movie.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, we were talking about like, if I looked good in front of a girl.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, can you do you mind sharing a story where you home run it?
Well, they're all just like me bringing a girl to a show that I know is gonna be good,
Yeah.
and then just having a good set, and then
Ah.
like I don't know, in my experience, like at one point when I became somewhat proficient at comedy, it's a subjective if you want to say good or not, but proficient is
Yeah.
fair, right? Like I didn't realize at the time like how attractive. I don't even want to talk about this, but yeah. Anyways, it just became like a cheat code almost. You know what I mean?
I think it's listen.
It's wearing off now.
I destroy. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
I do very well on stage.
Yeah.
It doesn't always translate to people
No.
wanting to fuck you.
No, for sure. But if you're bringing a date there, it does.
It just reinforces that I should have sex with him. It doesn't.
Fair enough.
Okay, now that I saw him.
No, fair
You know what
enough.
I mean? Like
fair
she's
enough.
like, I find
but
him
if
cute.
she's there,
Yeah.
she's already like there's already a little bit of interest.
Exactly.
You
So
know?
it just reinforces that.
Yeah. Of course.
But
But that's what we're talking about,
Yeah,
right?
it just reinforces.
Yeah, because if she's willing to go on a date
Yeah.
with you,
I never do that. I never, like, let's say there's a girl I meet and I like her.
yeah.
I never tell, hey, come watch me.
I mean, I don't say, hey, come watch me, but for a while.
What do you say then? Come to the show. Here's the ticket link.
Well, the last several women I met were just met at comedy shows.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah.
Yeah. So then it's just like, okay, come to this other show.
Yeah.
I guess I do say that. Yeah, come to this other show, and then we'll hang out after, and then, yeah, that's it.
It's.
But I have a girlfriend now.
Yes.
And
And he does not cheat. Ladies,
Yeah.
you whores.
yeah,
I'm looking at all the cameras.
Yeah,
whatever,
exactly.
Gabe is going to
just
choose
like, yo,
for this
I
cutout.
was like, I'm forgetting something very important right now.
No, I remember once where a girl came to the show,
Yeah.
and then I had to run to another show,
Yeah.
and then I did that show, and then after she's like, "Oh, you should come over,"
Yeah.
and I go, and it was like we never spoke. There was no pre-date.
No, yeah,
She
yeah.
just came to a show,
Yeah.
and then we just went back to her place and we hooked up.
Yeah.
It
That's
was-
happened to me,
Oh, God bless them.
yeah, a couple of times. But that's why I was like, this is so awesome. This is all I'm going to do. Because, like, the amount of effort that it takes to get to a girl to like you, it's so much easier to do it this way, you know?
I find that at the age now where they like me,
Yeah.
I'm funny,
Yeah.
but they're like, "Oh, he's just gonna be my comedian." He's like, "I mean, a comedian I'm gonna go watch. He's not gonna be that guy I'm gonna suck his cock."
Yeah,
he's
fair
gonna be like,
enough.
he's so funny because I'm not. My comedy is so self-deprecating,
Yeah.
and so.
But so is mine.
But I shit on my body. I shit on my
Yeah.
penis.
Yeah.
Physically, I just take shit.
Yeah,
and just rub
exactly.
it on my penis.
Yeah.
In the sense that I don't look. I never aim to be sexy on stage.
No,
I
no,
never-
neither do I.
Yeah, but you are sexy on stage. You're
Really?
tall,
Thank you.
you're jacked, you're losing
Yeah,
weight,
yeah.
you're cool, you're calm.
Yeah.
You have interesting thoughts.
Yeah, right.
I'm just like, look how fucking fat I am.
Yeah.
I'm old. My penis barely works sometimes.
Honestly,
I
I
don't.
think you'd be
Yeah.
surprised, though, honestly.
No, because I perform pretty much every day.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know, but I mean, like, how often are you, like, also, I mean, it's kind of a creepy question, but how often are you bringing a girl to a show, too, you know?
Never. I
Yeah,
never bring a girl
exactly,
to a show.
that's what I'm
Never.
saying.
Never.
But if you did, even if you did all the self-deprecating material.
But also now, I don't aim to get laid after shows. I have no.
No, for sure.
I mean, you have a girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But in the sense that even if I don't have a girlfriend, so when a girl shows interest after a show, for me, it's like that's a potential fan forever.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna try
Yeah.
to have sex with her, have
You're
a one night
better than
stand.
me, brother. For me, it'd be the complete opposite right away.
Yeah, you're still young.
Yeah.
So no, I'm like no. I prefer.
And it has happened that, like,
Yeah, they'll stop coming.
yeah, exactly, because
Yeah.
they're just like, wait, because they wanted to just be a fan, you know? You turn them off.
Like when I was young.
I don't know if that last part maybe we can edit out there. But
all right.
anyways,
So Gabe, pay attention to what he just said.
Yeah.
Which part do you want him to go?
just use your better judgment. It doesn't matter. I don't really care.
Gabe
either
will keep
way.
everything.
Yeah,
So unless you
okay.
tell me exactly what to remove. Okay.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Who
You
cares?
didn't say anything wrong.
Yeah,
I think you
okay.
should be fine. But in the sense like the way I see, like for example, there's a show that I do often,
Yeah.
and there was a girl that used to come all the time alone,
Yeah.
and I realized she was buying tickets every time.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
then
she's down for you.
She was down.
Yeah.
And then I never did anything. I just kept her as a fan.
Yeah.
And eventually she made a new boyfriend,
Yeah.
and now she comes with her boyfriend.
Yeah. Nice.
And now listen.
This is at the Tuesday show?
70%. I don't wanna say where when.
Okay.
70% of couples break up. Now I have two fans.
Yeah. Right.
By not having sex with one fan,
Yeah.
I made two fans. Let's say
Instead
they
of
break
zero.
up.
Yeah.
Let's say they break up.
Yeah.
And now they're gonna bring
Yeah, right.
from 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have 4 because they're
Yeah.
each gonna bring.
Right.
And then from 4 to 8.
Look,
and then
at
from
the
8 to
at
16,
the end of the day,
16 to 32, 32 to 64, 64 to 128, and then a billion. And that's how you make fans.
right. And at the end of the day, it's like that's the way to do it. Cause it's also. Look, this part we can edit out, but what I'm talking about, it is a little bit of like. Maybe it's not the right word, but it's like you're kind of abusing your power. Not power, but you're like, it's like. You're like. And I admit it. It's kind of like you're using this thing to help you get laid, basically. You know what I mean?
Why would you want this cut out? This is This is.
Yeah. Right.
It's the spotlight.
Yeah. Right.
It's the appeal of the spotlight.
Right.
I don't think it's. You really want this cut out? It's very interesting.
No, we can leave it in. I don't honestly. Whenever I say cut it, you can leave whatever in.
We'll call this podcast "Cut It Out" with
Yeah,
Nazeer.
exactly.
Cut this part out with
Yeah,
Nazeer Khan.
exactly.
No, of course, it's the appeal. I don't know which. I was listening to a podcast, and one of the comic was saying that let's say you're headlining and you destroy.
Yeah.
You have 30 to 40 minutes to close a deal within a radius of maybe like 200 meters.
Yeah.
Because within 200 meters, you still have that aura.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, this
exactly.
guy was the headliner at the show.
Exactly.
Let's say you go to another bar,
Yeah.
you're a nobody.
No, exactly, dude. I've had a situation where I had like a huge crush on this girl,
Aw.
and she had a boyfriend at the time. We were
Aw.
kind of like friendly, but you could see that they were sort of interested in each other. And then she was like moving away. This is years ago, okay? And this was so long ago. It was like I was still relatively new to comedy.
Yeah.
But anyways, and this is back when I would never bring anybody, like especially a girl that I liked, to a comedy show. But she knew I did comedy, and they always say like I wanna come watch you, whatever. But anyways, so she broke up with her boyfriend, and it's because it's like a place I would go to often. Okay, that's where we met, and then she was moving. She was like she was moving away, and then I was like, oh, and then I was like, we were just talking, and I was like, I'm doing a show this Friday if you do want to come by. And she's like, yeah, sure. And then it ended up being like a date.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the thing was, this is where it clicked in my mind how like, wow, this is like such an advantage. Is like normally before that, every time I'd go on a date, it's always like this weird game you're like not game, but like you're trying to get laid, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that day, I'm not super focused. I'm more focused on the show.
Yeah.
I go to the show, and genuinely, like, I didn't do great. I like basically bombed. You know what I mean? I basically bombed. And then I was just like kind of embarrassed. And then, dude, she's just so enamored by what I just did.
Really?
Yeah. And then we get back to my car, and the whole time I've known her, it was always just like kind of interested. We get back to my car, and like she's immediately making out with me right away.
Tell me more.
Yeah,
This is if there was like porn for comedians.
Yeah.
This is how.
It's a little embarrassing to admit all this, but it's just that's when like in my autistic mind it clicked where I was like, oh, this thing, and then every time after that, the more I would just lean into using stand up to meet women, it became like infinitely easier compared to before.
Maybe
I'm
I
not
should start
saying
using it more because I don't at all.
infinitely easier. Like before, it'd be like especially with the dating apps and everything, and even the dating apps, you want to present yourself like a comedian, but that comes off as try hard, you know. And it's just corny.
And if you're not famous,
yeah, exactly. It's whatever, exactly. So like, it was just something happened where I just started using this, and it would make it. I'm not saying it. You know what I mean? I'm just saying it compared to what it was, made it so much easier.
yeah, I see what you mean.
You know?
But listen, the fact that she wanted you after you bombed,
Yeah.
bombing everyone should bomb
Yeah.
on stage once in their life.
It's not that bad though.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, now I don't bomb. Jokes bomb.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm able to separate.
Exactly.
I separate the art from the artist.
It's so true. It's so true that you say that, but it's always been that.
Yes, it took us time to accept it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always been that. Like, no, the jokes bombed. These people don't know you. It's not a reflection of your self-worth as a human being. But when you first start comedy, it feels like that.
because everything has so much weight on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I had my JFL showcase like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, how'd it go?
It went great.
Amazing.
I went bullet, which is bullet is to go early, to go
yeah,
first.
and you call it going bullet because you're taking a bullet for the show.
Exactly, because
Yeah.
the crowd is not hot
Yeah,
yet. Everyone
exactly.
stands. Everybody brought their friends except me.
Yeah.
So everybody was like, "You're not our friend. We're
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
not gonna laugh at you."
Yeah.
And I did well for a bullet. I did excellent
Yeah.
because I'm like, this is my 8th time showcasing for Just Like.
Yeah.
My career has been going great.
Yeah.
If I get it, that would be
Great,
amazing.
yeah.
If I don't get it,
Yeah. Who cares?
it's not gonna affect my life that much.
Yeah.
You know, it can either affect it positively or nothing happens.
Yeah.
So I was just so relaxed.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, and this is the experience. This is what they say. They say you start getting things when you don't care about them as much.
Yeah.
Because you're not like, but when you're beginning, you're like, okay, this set, you think in your mind like, okay, if I kill on the show,
Yeah.
Netflix special tomorrow.
Yeah.
You have this thought of like, then I'm going to start doing the weekends.
Yeah.
Everything is so, every time you're on stage is so precious and you're like,
Yeah.
So you're not loose, you're not yourself.
Yeah.
But now I go on stage and if a joke doesn't work, I have an hour of jokes that work that
Yeah.
I can pull off. Also, like I know how to do crowd work now, which is so important. Just talk
Yeah.
to the people and connect.
Of course.
And
yeah.
now you watch and you know. Now I know why a joke didn't work. Like I
Yeah.
didn't connect with them. There was no connection. You
Yeah.
figure out
it's
what's
so that part is. I only learned that like 2 years ago.
yeah, because you started hosting fucking 55 shows.
It
a
was
year.
hosting, but it's also because I started taking. I mean, I don't take it now because I'm producing so much. But for a while, I was taking a lot of acting classes.
Yeah.
And it made my stand up so much better because
Really.
all you're trying to cultivate in acting class is connecting to your scene partner, like making the scene real, and the way you make it real is I'm literally parroting the acting coaches, but they're like you find the heart of the character and you connect it to the heart of the other character, and it's all through the connection that everything else
What does that mean?
grows out of.
What do these words mean? It seems like a mumbo jumbo of an acting.
It basically
coach.
means give me $325 for 4 weeks of nonsense.
And I'm gonna give you a sentence that you're
Yeah.
gonna remember.
Exactly. But it worked. And honestly, when I was taking my acting classes, that's when I was even more so than now. That's when I feel like my stand-up was peaking the hardest.
Really?
I feel like I was better then than I am now on stage. And it was just
Why
because
did you stop?
it's expensive and it's so time-consuming. The classes I would take, it's like other actors who are real actors in the business, and you get a scene, and then they want you to rehearse 2 to 3 times that week, and then you come back to class. So it's really like 4 days of commitment a week, you know. And it's when you're rehearsing, you can't rehearse through Zoom or anything because you have to be there physically. So it's like for me, I live far. Anything, it takes like a half a day of commitment.
Move.
Huh?
Move. You're
I
making
don't
good
wanna
money.
move. Yeah.
Find yourself a roommate. Move here. Isn't Miguel looking for a roommate?
I'm not moving. I have my own apartment.
Okay, but isn't it in the West Island or something?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
where all your shows are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna base my. I mean, look, we'll see. If I make crazy money one day, I'll move into the city. But I have my own.
No, if all your shows are in the West Island.
Yeah, exactly. What's the point?
Then you should stay there. Always fun doing your shows like that in Omnivore.
Yeah,
I did it a couple
Omnivore,
of times.
And
Which one am I doing? I'm doing one like in a couple of weeks, I think.
in a couple,
No, in a month.
In a month, yeah. You'll find out the week of.
Okay, let me know. I'll
usually
plug
we
it,
switch, but it's either at Omnivore West Island,
Yeah.
in DDO on St. John's.
Great food.
Yeah,
Get a chicken sandwich,
amazing
guys.
food. Amazing.
Tell them Amer
food.
sent you.
And microbrasserie folklore.
Have I done the? Is it?
Yeah, several times.
Yeah. These are your 2 big rooms right now.
The only 2 rooms.
Don't you have like I've seen other shows in other rooms.
Yeah, so I used to have one at at like a pub
Yeah.
in Beaconsfield, but I don't do it there anymore because these places I kind of have like a deal with them a little bit.
Yeah, you have to.
And yeah, and then all the other rooms I do, dude. Right now I'm producing like 8 shows a month. It's
That's pretty
crazy.
good,
It's
man.
stressful, man.
That's great.
Yeah,
That's great.
But
You're learning all this knowledge is going to be helpful once you start doing the road.
yeah,
How to talk to venues, how to fucking
Yeah.
set it up, how to set up the tables and the
Yeah.
chairs and the. I swear to God, dude, having good producing experience because I have many years. I've
Of
been
course.
producing Good Night
Yeah,
for many
yeah.
years. My
Yeah.
Club at Water shows.
yeah,
Working with Sid, watching him how he do it.
yeah,
Setting up a room for comedy
yeah.
makes the show 50% better.
Dude, more. Like
Like,
75%
Just
better.
having everyone look at the crowd
Yeah.
instead of being seated like this.
Of course, that makes. But it's all little things that
The
compound.
body can like actually ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Because you can't laugh. You're twisting your body.
No,
you
I
can't
know.
laugh.
It's like things that compound each other. So like obviously the audience is there physically. If the space is tight and intimate,
Yeah.
that makes a difference. If you're slightly elevated, like on a stage or
That
something,
helps a lot.
that makes a difference. Dimming or closing the
yeah.
lights and having a spotlight,
So
that makes a
much.
difference. And then like having music in between acts, that helps too.
It just makes it look more professional.
Yeah, exactly.
I find that you see like all these spotlights
yeah.
that I have.
Yeah.
I take them with me on the road. So when I do shows on the road, I have
Yeah.
like 5-6 spotlights.
Amazing, yeah.
So because a lot of my jokes, if you just listen to them
yeah, exactly. 'Cause
and
they're-
you don't
they're-
hear the laughter,
yeah,
you
'cause
think I'm just saying
nonsense. Yeah.
just terrifying, vulgar,
yeah,
crude.
yeah,
But if you see my face,
yeah,
clearly
yeah.
I'm joking.
Yeah, right. Of
And
course.
I move my body too
Yeah.
when I do comedy. So it's so important to be well lit so that people see. And I learned this one day. I was doing a show and the lighting was bad, and people were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
like oh." They don't see my face. So you know what I started doing? I got bigger.
Yeah.
So instead of going whatever, I went whatever.
Yeah,
And just
yeah.
by becoming bigger on stage,
Yeah, taking
they
more
understood like,
space.
oh, he's clowning. He's
Yeah.
just being silly.
Yeah.
And now I do it when the light is perfect
Yeah.
and I have energy.
Yeah.
I'm just I fill up the room.
Yeah, that's
I
good.
fill up the room with
Yeah.
my body,
Yeah,
and the laughs are just freaking.
that's awesome.
I get applause break. I have never got a standing O.
Yeah.
I think I'm in my career. Like I should need to. Let's see if I can get a standing O. I heard
Yeah.
people need to know you to get a standing O.
Yeah.
Applause breaks, no problem. I
Yeah.
get 2 or 3. I deep throat the mic, bro. I just
Yeah.
genius.
Yeah. Just like abuse the mic.
It's so funny.
But yeah, it's like we were going back to talking about connecting with the audience
Yeah.
is so important.
So
you know?
important.
Yeah.
And I don't.
You don't
see
even have to
well.
be like funny. Just
No.
just being present with them.
Yeah.
Being like just like you. I'm another. Because before I used to be so nervous that I used to just like tell jokes.
Yeah.
And then for them, it's like I'm watching TV. You know what I mean? But then like when you connect with them.
Do you make eye contact with the crowd? Because
yeah.
you don't even make eye contact with me.
No, I do
You-
make eye contact with the crowd.
Okay.
Yeah.
perfect. So why aren't you making eye contact with me?
Because I'm thinking at the same time.
Okay. I'm sorry I'm making you think.
And also, we're at a weird angle here because my body's facing this way and I'm like turning this
Yeah,
way.
I gotta find a way. What do you think, Alessandro? Maybe we should put a table so we could.
Yeah.
But it looks like a war. You know, like those old
yeah.
in the 70s
like we're
where
playing
two,
chess or
two
something.
people were like debating, and
Yeah.
like Christopher Hitchens and
Yeah.
whoever, whatever, and they're like, no,
Yeah.
let me tell you, sir,
Yeah.
Islam. Blah, blah, blah. No, I like this. This is a good.
I do make eye contact with the audience, but I don't hold like I'll make eye contact, then I'll look away. I'll make eye contact, look away.
it's just so funny eye contact. Sometimes I don't. I'm like maybe my eye contact is intense. Like I'll make eye contact and I'll see the person go.
Exactly. No, that's
I'm like,
why.
oh,
I
that's not what I
stopped.
want. I don't want to scare
I know
you.
because I get nervous. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, and they're scared. Maybe I'll do crowd work with them.
Yeah. Exactly.
But what I'm learning right now is that some people they're into it.
Yeah.
So if you see someone who's like laughing really hard,
Yeah.
then you can make eye contact with them, and then you can mess
Yeah.
with them.
No,
They're like, I want to
exactly.
play with you.
Yeah, exactly. I look at them, I look away, I look at them, I look away. I also have an issue with my eyes, so like I get self-conscious about that sometimes.
You have sensitive eyes.
Yeah, I have like a
No, you have sensitive eyes.
what is that? What do you mean?
They're just sensitive. Like you look, like they're kind eyes.
Oh no, I literally have a disability.
That's gay. You're just gay. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
No,
but
you have
that's
you have kind eyes.
Thank
you know, like
you.
some people have kind eyes.
Yeah.
You have kind eyes.
My eyes are a little too kind because they don't work properly.
Dude.
I have like a lazy eye, so that's why you
I
don't.
think you can fix this. I think
You can, yeah. But
You have
like
to wear like an eye patch.
no.
No?
Yeah, that's if you're like
You gotta
too-
stop coming in your eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
You go.
Exactly. You got to come in both of them while I'm beating the chicken. But that's only if you're like an infant, like 1 year old.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't. You don't think if.
No, I know. I did extensive research, and then I went to see what are they called? The optometrist.
Yeah.
The one I went to go see.
Ophthalmologist.
What?
Ophthalmologist.
Yeah, ophthalmologist, and I went to go see this guy. He was like North African. He's from like Egypt, and he's like, "Yeah, you can't fix this." And I was like, "But I read all over the internet you can." And my old, is it ophthalmologist really?
I think ophthalmologist is to fix the eyes, and ophthalmologist is the eye.
Okay.
Alessandro, Can you check what's the difference between what is it?
Yeah, optometrist. I don't know.
Optometrist and ophthalmologist.
Yeah. But anyways, people know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, like what you're saying is the difference between the eye doctor and the eye surgeon, right?
Maybe, yeah.
And he was like, no, in my country, I used to be the eye surgeon.
In my country.
Yeah, exactly. And he scared me away from it. He's like, if you try to fix it, there's so many complications, and like, he's like, I wouldn't recommend it, especially for you where it's so slight, because you don't see it right now,
No.
and most of the time you don't see it.
Let me see if I can see it.
You can't. You only see it when I'm on stage though, because my face I have to be at a certain angle.
Yeah.
That's why if you notice my neck is always jutting forward. It's because I have to look slightly up all the time. If I look like this and down, I get double vision. You won't be able to do it because you're too close.
Oh.
But if I'm ever on stage, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna be tonight, look then. That's why now instinctively I look up, and then I look at them. I look up. But if I just look at them the whole time, what happens is, because I got I've always had poor vision.
Yeah.
But I only got glasses when I was in grade 3.
Yeah.
So for the first 8 years that is, I just was blind.
You're such an
basically.
immigrant.
Yeah.
Such an immigrant thing.
And like when I first got glasses, my dad, I want to try to do this on stage. My dad was like embarrassed. He's such a that's how like macho and brown he is, that he's like,
No son of mine.
yeah,
has
he's
bad
like
eyes.
he's like glasses are for pussies. You know what I mean? he was like when we found out that I had poor vision, he was like distraught. He was like, "Oh, my kid's like a fucking nerd." You know what I mean? And it's just like it's so psychotic. But so basically, because I had such poor vision, and they're both like, I guess now they're the similar, but whatever. Essentially, what used to happen, what still happens now, is like only one of my eyes takes over, so they switch. I forget the name for it. It's something with an A.
Yeah.
So when you see like, you'll see on stage, one of my eyes will drop, and you'll think that one is a lazy eye. It's actually both. It's actually both of them, because then like if I look the other way, this one will take over and this one will go. And for me, I don't notice it, because what starts happening is when this one is dropping, you know when you look at your nose, you get double vision.
Yeah.
Right. So when my eye is dropping, I see double vision, but instantly what my brain does is it blocks the vision from the one. So that's why this one is dropping, because it's not working anymore. This one's working, and then when I want to use this one, my eye will use this one.
Jesus Christ! It
Ye-
just shuts it off.
Yeah, it just shuts
So
it
you
off.
see in 2D.
Yeah, I don't see 3D.
Whoa.
So if when I go see a 3D movie, what you see when you take the glasses off, that's what I see.
Really?
I just see the two images. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, yeah.
All this because you didn't wear glasses for 9 years?
Yeah.
No,
And I
that
also
worries
have a
me.
hunch. I also have a hunch when I
That
was
you're
sick.
gay.
Yeah, exactly.
You see cocks everywhere?
Yeah, yeah,
Ah.
exactly. That's what being gay is.
Cut it.
Yeah, exactly.
We got the clip.
Yeah, exactly. But I have a hunch that I got it at Disney World too. But that's just my conspiracy theory.
At Disney World?
I went to Disney World when I was 6 years old. I went to go see Fantasia, which is like one of their like flagship live shows.
Yeah.
It's like this crazy live. I don't know if I'm sure it's still a big deal, but
And it was trying to separate your eyes.
no, they have like, it's like a crazy, massive, huge live laser show. Like, dude, they're projecting on a waterfall some parts and stuff. All these lasers, and I remember for 1 second a laser went into my eye, and it hurt. It hurt for like 10 minutes, and my eye was watery and shit.
And your dad's like, "Stop being a pussy."
Yeah, yeah. No, my
It's
dad
just
wasn't
light.
there, but yeah, like
He beat you because your eye was
yeah,
hurting.
exactly, literally. But yeah,
Damn.
and so I'm just like, was that maybe it? Because like my eye was hurting. You
Is
know?
there any exercises like you can do like
Yeah, I mean, I read online that there is, but then like when I read into like when there's no like peer-reviewed research that any of that shit helps.
what does ChatGPT say?
Same thing I just said. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I train my AI models to be like, anything you tell me, it has to be like gold standard peer-reviewed clinical evidence, because there's so much bullshit.
There's a lot. AI is very good at that.
Yeah.
But I don't use it for that. I use it personally. I love AI. It's my favorite slave.
Yeah.
It's my favorite slave.
Yeah.
That's I just do this for me and it does it.
Yeah.
Sometimes does a good job, sometimes
Yeah.
does it. But hey, it costs me $30 a month, so I can't expect
Yeah.
it to be a quality
Yeah. No, but you can train it to be good. So like
slave.
use ChatGPT.
And so I'm trying really hard not to say another word instead of slave.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, exactly. which for Amer is very hard if you know him personally. If you know him off stage, you know how hard that is for him.
I can't wait to stop the recording.
Yeah, exactly. Just start screaming it, get it out of your system. But yeah, there's some that are like better, like the Google one, Gemini. It's really good for like researching and learning shit.
Really?
Yeah, it's way better
It's
than
great for
ChatGPT.
image. I use it for image creation.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big fan of image creation. I use it basically for that. Yeah.
Okay, and then yeah.
And writing emails. and stuff.
ChatGPT is like. ChatGPT is really good for writing. So like when I want to do promos and stuff for my show, like it knows the style that I want so well, and the other AIs are just the other ones you could just tell it's AI.
I can tell now. I've been using it for so many times. Like when I read the text, right away I can tell it's AI.
Yeah, I mean
Right away.
it's hard now though because mine literally sounds like me. So I think you'd be
It has
hard
blurry
pressed.
eyes.
Yeah,
Hi.
exactly.
The text.
Yeah. The text is like monotone.
This come to the show.
Yeah,
And
you're falling asleep while you're reading. You're like, okay, this was.
But not. But soon you'll be jacked.
Yeah.
You'll be a jacked
Yeah.
man falling asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Buddy, this has been fun. I don't know how long we recorded, but I know you need to go. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna keep you longer. Guys, check out Nazeer Khan. Go tell him he has a hot body.
Yeah, tell me I have a hot body. Tell me I'm funny.
Yeah. And come to his show. Put money in his pocket.
Yeah, Comedy Cave MTL.
Is there a website?
There is a website at comedycavemtl.com, but it's still under construction. The best way to find tickets for for the shows are Instagram. Just type in Comedy Cave MTL, and there's a link tree there. We do shows all over the city. Some of them are honestly, I would say, some of the best shows in the city.
They're
some of
great
them.
shows. They're great
And,
shows.
I'd love to have you there.
Great food, great people,
Yeah,
great comedy.
great comedians, and
It's always a fun time.
Yeah, man.
I enjoy it very much. Brother,
Thank you so much for having
this has
me.
been so much fun. Nazeer Khan, everybody. Comedy Cave MTL. Give him a follow and tell him he's hot and tell him his eyes are not weird. And
And
that's it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Follow Gabe. Follow Nazeer and give this a like. And thank you so much for listening. I love you, Gabe. I love you, Gene. Bye, everybody. Bye. Boo, 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 boo.